Hey guys, how's it going? This tutorial will be continuing the drawing boxes in our program. So we can go straight back to the code. Under the function drawbox, we have everything. So on mouse down, current tool is equal to box, create empty movie clip, box that movie clip, and when it's an interframe, drag X and drag Y. So an interframe under drag X is equal to X mouse minus all X, and same with Y. We'll call the drawbox function draw box. The target will be box movie clip or box MC. The object width will be drag X, object height, drag Y, fill color. We can make it something random like 0.FFFFFF since it's white, I guess. And the alpha can be 100 if you want. What that will do if we try to test it and we click the box tool and we start drawing, you can see that there's a white box following the cursor. Even if we release now, it will still be following the cursor because we did not add code for it to stop following when we release. So right now I have released, but it still follows. So that's working. And the code we're gonna find out, figure out how to do is to clear up all those other boxes because it's continuously drawing boxes. If you're not sure about that, then change his fill alpha to 0. You can see that. So this fill alpha is 0 and that's how it will look. So we've kind of gotten something. Now we want to say on mouse up. So on mouse up is equal to function if current tool is equal to box. We would want to, we'll say if can go up, then we'll add two new variables. New x is equal to x mouse and new y is equal to y mouse. Then we'll say if new x is less than old x. If new x is less than old x, meaning if the box was dragged in this direction, then we'll want a new variable object x to be equal to new x, else if new x is greater than old x, we want the object x to be equal to old x. So object x is new x and object width or w would be equal to old x over here and object width would be equal to new x down here. So when I draw something in this direction, old x starts off as what I starts done as soon as I click. So if I do it in this direction, since new x, his since new x's position is less than old x, because old x is 300 but new x is 250, then the object's x position will start here and his width will start here at new x and his width will be old x. But if I started old x on 150 and carried it to 200, so new x is 200, then of course his x will be his x will be 150 and his width will be 200. No, his width will be 200 minus 150. So we have to say new x minus old x, which will be equal to 50 to round it off. And up here, old x is new x, width will be old x minus new x. The same thing goes for the y. If new y is less than old y, then object y is equal to new y, and object height or h is equal to old y minus new y. Else, if the new y is greater than the old y, then change object y to old y and object height to the new y minus the old y. That'll be the same, but just for the y values instead. And finally, before I forget, the school just set can go up to false, so that it won't be on the enter frame, it won't be drawing any of the boxes anymore. And finally, root dot attach movie. The movie name will be box. The new name we'll give it symbol or object. I like the word symbol better. If you're hearing any banging noise outside, that's because over by the neighbors are like a block away. They're shaking mango trees or whatever. Okay, so new name is symbol. Depth would be equal to object depth, and the init object, we'll say x is equal to object x, comma, oh, sorry, when you open an init object, we always start with the brackets stuff. So object x colon, which x is equal to object x, that's what the colon is for init objects, comma, y be equal to object y, with object width and HEIGHT, the height, object height of h. So close back that type of brackets, close your opening brackets from attach movie and put your colon. Let's check to see if there are any code errors. No compiler errors. And now if you test it, you will see that it would not work because one, when we attach it, we have to say symbol plus object depth. Go up here and make an object depth, which will be equal to object start. And up here we will also make object start, which will be equal to 15. So object depth will start at 15. We want it to start at 15 just in case we'd want any variables to have these small depth values. So we won't really need it right now. So the first symbol it will have is symbol 15, depth will be 15, and values will be that. Then after that we want to say object depth plus plus. So after we release, all this will happen. Check whatever code X, Y, width and height. Then it will attach the movie and set its various um, properties, and then it'll plus object depth, so that when we click to release again, it will be a new symbol called symbol 16, depth 16, plus plus again, symbol 17, depth 17, and that's how it goes. It's pretty cool and neat code that works. That's basically what they use for shooting as well. And if we test this, this will not work either, because one, we need to actually draw a box called box. So just draw a random box, give it whatever color you'd like, FF9966, convert to symbol, name of it is box, and if you click advanced settings, export for actual script to the identifier box and export on frame 1. Do not forget to set the registration point to the top left and make the type a movie clip. Okay, delete that and let us try. Oh, also, when the mouse is up, can go up will be equal to false, and current tool will be equal to select tool. So just press Ctrl, Shift, and F to format your code. It will also check for errors, and you can probably save it if you'd like. Let's hope it works. So I click my box, my cursor turns into a box, and then when we drag and release, it makes a box. And if we drag it downward here, that box becomes the width. If we drag it this direction, so we have our boxes. But if you realize, according to the size of the box, the thickness, the box also has thickness. So if we draw a really great big box, it'll have a big thickness, and we won't want that. So we'll do the same thing we did for these inner boxes. But before we get to that, we want to change the color of the box according to the color we currently have selected. So this is the color, and open the color panel. So on release, we'll take this code under on release from inside the color box, one of the color boxes, and go back to the scene. In the code and on root that attached movie, just paste the code here, and root that colorful, that new color will be equal to root, open rectangle bracket, symbol plus object depth. That will be the target for colorful, and root that colorful A will be equal to the color that color show. Yes, and then we say root that's colorful, which is the target, which is the box. Let's set RGB 0x and color fully RGB. So it this colorful will be equal to the symbol we just added. Colorful E will be equal to root dot 2p dot the color dot color shower, which is this here, and we set colorful's color to whatever colorfully color is. So just save and run back. So I'm white, I do it, it'll come out white. If he's red, it'll come out red. If he's green, it'll come out green. So that's it for this tutorial. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.